What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back to another episode of Road to Ranks. We are here back with our Victory Road themed week, and we have a brand new team for you guys. So if you're excited, please be sure to show some Shady love, that thumbs up down below. But of course, if you want to wait till the end of the episode, this is just a reminder that if you like this, you should like it. But if you don't you do it. Today we have a really fun team. There's one Pokemon in particular that I'm so excited to use, but we have Alakazam, Garchomp, Terrakion, Poliwrath, Noivern, and Conkeldurr. So unfortunately, we do have double dragon, double times 4 weakness to ice, I should say. We have a Mega Alakazam. I believe we're bringing Scarf Chomp. We have Life Orb Terrakion, I think, Leftovers Poliwrath, Assault Vest Conkeldurr, and I don't remember exactly what our Noivern's holding, but we'll find out in just a second. The Pokemon that I'm really excited to use is our Poliwrath. Like I said, Leftovers. It is Sub-Focus Punch, and I just want to get it off one time in these next 2 days, so that would be fantastic. We are currently 3-3, which means that we are on our way to hopefully having a positive win ratio for the week. We can see we have Substitute, Waterfall, Focus Punch, and Ice Punch. You guys can't see that, but I'm letting you guys know that's what's on our Poliwrath, and he is holding the Leftovers. Noivern's holding the Yachi Berry, that's right, because I wanted to make sure that if I did see an Ice-type threat, I can kind of take one, hopefully, and fire off a big Draco after that. We have Conkeldurr, the Assault Vest. Terrakion actually also has Substitute, so I'm running double Sub Pokemon. Interesting, but I think Sub is really good on Battlespot. I definitely do, because switching is really important. Then we have Choice Scarf, Garchomp, and Alakazite. Okay, we're running. All right, this is. I remember what I did now. I made this team to make fun of my substitute rant. I have 3 substitute Pokemon: Alakazam, Terrakion, and Poliwrath. So, and it works because my opponent has a Blaziken, which doesn't really appreciate Terrakion. So I think it'd want to switch out. It'd probably want to switch out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up Terrakion. I'm sorry. Yes, the Talonflame doesn't appreciate Terrakion. Blaziken likes to protect turn 1. So I could either open up Alakazam or Terrakion. I'm gonna open up Terrakion. We do see the potential Ice Beam Greninja, which is pretty scary, so I kind of want to bring the Conkeldurr. I'm gonna bring the Conkeldurr. We're gonna bring the Conkeldurr, and for our last Pokemon, as much as I want to get the Sub Punch off, I don't think it'll work this time around, so I'm gonna go Alakazam or Choice Scarf Garchomp. We're gonna go Alakazam. We're gonna go Alakazam and see if we can take advantage of that Cresselia. That's a really good setup fodder for Substitute. That's really, really nice. Or we can go straight up, I don't know, with Alakazam. I mean, Alakazam, all he wants to do is set up on Cresselia. He just wants to set up a Sub. And then, I have Shadow Ball. I do have Shadow Ball. So we're going to see the Porygon 2 actually open up, which once again is kind of set up fodder for us, especially because we led Terrakion. I'm going to go ahead and assume he's going to want to switch out here into like Cresselia. So he's going to download us, and he's going to get a special attack increase, which of course is unfortunate, but I think there's no chance of him staying in. Now granted, Terrakion can't do too much to Cresselia, but he's going to withdraw, and we're going to get our Sub off. So right away, Substitute Thursday is coming through. We got a Substitute t-shirt here. We're going to see the Crest, of course, come in as we go out. Unfortunately, we don't have the Mega Horn. That would be really, really nice, but we do have Stab Stone Edge with Life Orb. That'll do a lot. And now he's got to break this Sub with like a Psychic, which is fine by me. We're gonna get a nice Stone Edge off. We don't have any chance to take Rocky Helmet damage, which is awesome. We see it do around 40%. We're gonna take Life Orb Recoil, which of course is not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. But I think we might be able to take one Psychic from this thing. I kind of want to switch out to Alakazam, but I really don't want that thing getting paralyzed. Then again, we do see the P2, and I know that my Conkeldurr is in fact Guts. But if he's Psychics, that's gonna be a problem. If he Psychics, our best switch in is Alakazam. If he Thunder Waves, our best switch in is Conkeldurr. I don't think he'll Thunder Wave because he's already seen Substitute. So I'm going to hard switch out into Alakazam to take a Psychic. That's going to be my prediction there. I think seeing Sub means you can't risk going for Thunder Wave, especially at this point on the ladder. He's like 1650, I think it was, or 1600. So he's going to Moonlight. Well, all right. Well, all right for the Moonlight. Could have set up another Sub and been completely useless and just take more damage. So thankfully we didn't. Here I can actually set up a Sub. I could definitely set up a Sub because this is huge. This is him wanting to withdraw. This is him wanting to withdraw. So he's going to withdraw and go out into the Porygon 2, which is fine because I have the Focus Blast. And we literally brought substitutes all over the place. Substitutes just too good on Battlespot. I've learned that from the Tangrowth. Granted, I'm not running Sleep Powder Leftovers, Sleep Seed Tangrowth. Maybe I should, but I think I saw that suggestion. We might see that next week. We're gonna trace the download, which is kind of nice, and we're gonna download and hopefully get we're gonna get an attack boost, obviously, because it's a Porygon too. All right, so we get an attack boost, kind of pointless. But that's all right. That is all right. We can go ahead and go for the straight up Focus Blast here. We do not have a good track record with this move, but today is a new day and these spoons are focused on smacking this P2 with a Focus Blast. That is a 2-hit KO. I'm trying to see. Oh, special defense drop. We can go for the Psychic now. He goes for the Shadow Ball. That's totally fine. It'll break my sub, but I'm okay with that. I am just going to go for... I'm just going to go for the Psychic here because that special defense drop allows me to OHKO it with a Psychic. For sure, so let's go for Psychic. Not gonna substitute. I'm not gonna let this thing recover. I don't want to risk the miss of Focus Blast when I know that Psychic will take him out. So Alakazam, come through. She is putting in the finest today. Oh my gosh, watch this thing drop. There we go, picking up the KO. I got scared for a second. I thought I was wrong. I thought he wouldn't get knocked out, but fortunately it did. Whoo, that was close. That was really close. My fancies almost were not tickled at all. We're gonna see the crest come in, which is unfortunate. We don't know his last Pokemon. We don't have much for this crest but this Alakazam. So I think I'm gonna sub predicting Thunder Wave. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can't see him just firing off a Psychic. There's the Ice Beam. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. All right, so you've seen Moonlight, Ice Beam, Psychic, and that's gonna make my sub fade. Well, at that point, Alakazam, you kind of did what you had to do. I was really hoping I'd be able to do something else with this. I mean, I could go into the Conkeldurr right now. But I think just Shadow... No, you know what? I'm going to go into Conkeldurr. I'm going to go into Conkeldurr because if he can Moonlight stall my Conkeldurr. He can. I can bring that in and he can just do whatever he wants. But my Alakazam can at the very least, after the Conkeldurr falls, he T-Waves and gets my Guts boost. Yes! Yes! Oh! Baby, let's go. That is amazing. That is awesome. Now we have a Guts boosted knockoff coming your way. That is no fun for you. That is no fun for you. Go for the Psychic. I'm Assault Vest. I'm eating it up. Eat it up. It might be a 2. It'll probably be a 2 KO. Anyone seeing this? There's got to be at least one person seeing this. Go for that knockoff again. I don't care. Psychic me again. You're not real. You're not critting me. You're not real. Are you critting me? You're not critting me. There's no way you're critting me. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got to be critting me. You got to be critting me! I love getting punished for making the right plays. I love getting punished for making the right plays. Yes, I should have not Mach Punch there, but let's be honest. Would that matter? Oh, I love getting punished for making the right plays. I love getting punished for making the right plays. That's super disappointing. That is super disappointing. I have to substitute. Either way, I think an Ice Beam would take me out, so I have to substitute hoping that he T-Waves. An Ice Beam might not have taken me out. I am a Mega Alakazam, not a regular Alakazam. Well, that was my fault. I went on tilt after that. After that double power, I went on tilt. Nothing I could do. And it looks like double Shadow Ball wouldn't even have knocked him out. But we do get the special defense drop, so it would have knocked him out. He goes for another Ice Beam, of course. It's gonna take me out, unfortunately. I think that... He just broke me! He just broke me! Yes, you're dropping! Oh my gosh! You're dropping, you're gone. Get wrecked. You know, it's a crit! Crit didn't matter. It's like... Now I'm thinking like Calm Mind Alakazam with Recover might be a thing. No. Maybe with Reflect Up. No. All right, so fortunately this is the fastest Pokemon alive. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to risk a Focus Blast. Unless he has Shadow Sneak. We're gonna go Focus Blast. No! Man, that was not our game. That was really not our game, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, Terrakion gets outsped, and we lose this one. So that was a heartbreaker there. Between the double para and the focus miss, I mean, focus miss I'm kind of okay with because it's got 30% chance to miss, and we missed it once. We hit it once, so I can't really complain. But the double para really is what lost us the game. Double para definitely lost us the game. Then again, yeah, because if I would have had my Conkeldurr for Greninja, yeah, double para lost this game. A Mach Punch? Are you kidding me? A Guts boosted Mach Punch? So unfortunately, we did lose our first game. Oh, I'm turning into Sad Panda instead of ShadyPenguinn. I'm gonna be a Sad Panda instead. I'm changing my YouTube name to Sad Panda. All right, let's go in for one more time. Let's do it. I'm sorry, we have 2 more battles left. That was such a heartbreaker. Man. Ah, man, all those... Yeah, it was a heartbreaker. Tyranitar, Talonflame, Greninja, Gardevoir, Umbreon, and Cofagrigus. Or Cofagrigus, I think that's what it is. Umbreon's a problem. Poliwrath likes this, except for the Gardevoir. Oh, the Gardevoir is coming so fast. All right, we have to bring Alakazam. We have to bring Alakazam. I'm opening up Scarf Chomp. I'm bringing the Poliwrath, ladies and gentlemen. Although I can't really hit the Cofagrigus with Poliwrath, so I have to go to Conkeldurr instead. Shoot. And then bring the Alakazam. The reason why I'm bringing the Scarf Chomp first is because if he does lead with pretty much anything, I'm going to go for, looks like Earthquake. I'm going to go Earthquake every time. I mean, even if he leads Talonflame, I guess I won't. Then I obviously go Stone Edge. But I'm going that because I can outspeed the Gardevoir and get a huge amount of Earthquake damage off because Gardevoir really doesn't have great defense. I think it has 65 base physical defense. So we'll get a lot of damage off that way, and then we can follow up with the Mega Alakazam, who of course outspeeds. So that's our ticket to get rid of Gardevoir. We see the Cofagrigus open up though, and that is a problem because Will-O-Wisp is a real thing. And to that effect, we're gonna go out into Conkeldurr. To that effect, we're gonna go out into Conkeldurr because Will-O-Wisp is very real. It's very, very scary, and we will do it. We will see the Will-O-Wisp, it will connect, and it will activate Guts, and we will not be paralyzed this time around. That's always a good time. Now, I don't know that I can one-shot. Forgive me if something comes up on the screen. It didn't, thankfully. I don't know that I can one-shot a Cofagrigus, even with Guts. Let me check my stats really quick. I'd like to make the right play here. We have 211 attack, knockoff if we are burned. No, knockoff does not knock him out. So I'm very afraid of the Pain Split. So I know this is probably over predicting, but I'm gonna go Ice Punch. I'm very afraid of the Pain Split. So I'm gonna go Ice Punch here. We'll see how much it does. It does like 30%. There goes my Guts. Luckily I'm Assault Vest, so Hex shouldn't be too much damage, but it's still more than I want to take. And I should have just went knockoff. You know? I mean, granted, the Conkeldurr's biggest job is this Cofagrigus. So we go for knockoff here. Oh, we could have done so much more to you. He goes for Will-O-Wisp, predicting a switch. Totally fine. Now we're at the point where Pain Split isn't going to do too much. Oh my god. Wait! Oh, I hate you, Damage Calcs. I hate you, Damage Calcs. People are gonna be so mad. Knockoff would have one-shotted. Well, not guaranteed one-shot, but I forgot. For some reason, Cofagrigus didn't have an item on the default. What? That's my fault. That's my fault. I really should have looked closer. Well, we're gonna knock off again, and unfortunately we could have really already taken this Cofagrigus down to a really low range, and then he would have hexed again, and that's fine. He's gonna Will-O-Wisp again. I guess he doesn't have any other play. But we're just gonna keep knockoffing. Had we knock off, we would have been fine. We would have knocked off, he would have hexed, it would have been cool, we would have been in a sweet position. Even if he lived, and he has rest. Are you really serious right now? You seriously have rest? I'm really mad at that. I am really, really, really mad at that. Well, I have to go into Alakazam here. Have to save this Guts Mach Punch for later. I didn't think Rest was gonna be the thing. So we've seen Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Rest, and then one last thing, maybe Nightshade, I don't know. Well, he's gonna sleep, so we can Mega Evolve and sub up, and get a free sub, and he withdraws, even better. Even better, even better, even better, even better. Goes out into Umbreon. So that's a little unfortunate, because ladies and gentlemen, we are back to focus miss. We need to focus and not miss. That would be nice. That would be a great time. We're gonna trace the synchronize. So pretty pointless. Everything would be pretty pointless actually, no matter what I trace, unless I'm gonna trace on Gardevoir when it first comes out. We will go for the Focus Blast. We are Mega Alakazam, gosh darn it. We will focus. We have spoons. He's got the berry? Are you kidding me? He's got the berry. This is gonna do nothing now. Oh my gosh, that's so pathetic. I don't even think that... He's got Snarl, which hits behind sub and lowers my special attack. You have got to be kidding me. Time to sack off Conkeldurr. I have to sack off Conkeldurr. If he moonlights, he's better than me and deserves to win in every fashion. Are we really getting 2 losses? Did we lose the first one? I feel like we did. I feel like I was upset. It was a heartbreaker. Yes, we lost the first one. My attention span is that of a squirrel's. And he wishes, and he wishes, and he wishes. He's better than me. He's better than me. He's reading me like a book. He's better than me. Well, the only thing I can really hope is that EQ crits and takes this thing out. It's the only thing I can hope. Is that EQ crits and takes this thing out. I still can't lock myself in the outrage because we don't know if he's got the Gardevoir. So this is literally the only thing I can hope for. Or I can hope he gets greedy and he goes for foul play and the combination of rough skin and EQ takes him out. But he's an Umbreon and we all know that that's not gonna happen. We literally, there's no point in even, I should have just forfeited at this point, dude. Earthquake does 30%. 30%. Who brings this bulky garbage to Battlespot? I'm just kidding, guys. He's gonna switch out, hopefully into Gardevoir. That'd be great, but it's gonna be into his sleeping Cofagrigus, of course. And he's gonna get all of his HP back no matter how much I do to him, or how little I do to him, I should say. He gets it all back. And I EQ again, because I have to. We're gonna EQ, and I believe he stays asleep one more turn. So we can get really lucky. We can get really lucky here. And he can go for the Will-O-Wisp upon waking up. Because we're switching out. I believe he wakes up this turn, because he stayed in one turn, and we're gonna get Mummy, which is totally fine. Oh wait, we're gonna get Mummy, which is totally terrible, because we know we don't even have Magic Guard, Shady. You don't have Magic Guard. All right, I already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna switch out into his Umbreon. No, he's not. He's not real. He is pretty real. We're Shadow Balling. We're Shadow Balling, and if he switches out into Umbreon, so be it. Yup. 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 Fun game, man. You're fun. You're really fun. You're fun. You're a blast at parties, aren't you? I'm sure you're a roaring good time at parties. All right. We have to make a play to win. And I personally think the play is to click Shadow Ball again. Unless he's in my head. Are you in my head? If I click, what's more likely? He knows I have Focus Blast. He saw the special defense drop. He knows he'll go down. So I could Shadow Ball predicting Cofagrigus. No, I clicked substitute! I would have made the wrong play anyway. This style is right here. This thing. This thing. We haven't even seen his last Pokemon. We haven't even seen his... Man, this is a heartbreaking episode, dude. This is a heartbreaking episode. Obviously, you just staying in foul play. And I get the crit. Oh boy, it's a crit. Am I gonna crit again? Let's see how good you are, Garchomp. Can you dodge a Will-O-Wisp? Can you dodge a Will-O-Wisp, Garchomp? Can you dodge it? He's hit everyone! We haven't seen someone miss a Will-O-Wisp all week. All week we have not seen someone miss a Will-O-Wisp. Oh man, let me guess, you're gonna rest up. Or actually, just Hex, because your last Pokemon's Gardevoir anyway. No, you're that guy. You really are that. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It's lost. It's gone. Forget it. Shady's gone. Shady's gone. That's it. That's it. If I could change my voice right now, I would. That's it. That's it. Shady's gone. That's it. That's it. Shady's gone. He's running. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It's just Pokemon, Shady. You just got completely outplayed. That's all that happened. You got outplayed? Did you really get outplayed, or did you just get out-defensed? Because I feel like you got out-defensed. Granted, you could have focus blasted on that Umbreon. You totally could have. And you also could have not misclick substitute. And you could have focus blasted again. You could have focus blasted on the switch in. You could have focus blasted then. You would have been fine. You wouldn't have been fine, because then the same exact thing would happen. Koffgregas would come in and Will-O-Wisp me, and I would lose. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It did not matter. Oh man, I'm so mad. All right. Shady's back. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're golden. It's fine. It's fine. For Alligator, Seismitoad, Ampharos, Delphox, Reuniclus, and Zoroark. So here we can see that my opponent's bringing a very interesting group of Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Poliwrath. Even though we see the Reuniclus, I have to get Sub Punch off. I have to get it off. We haven't brought Noivern yet either, and although this matchup does not look very favorable for us in that regard, I'm going to bring the Noivern regardless. And finally, we need something to handle that gosh darn Seismitoad, of which we have nothing. So I believe that leaves us at a grave disadvantage because we have no grass type coverage on this team, and we shall go ahead and just bring the Conkeldurr, because if it becomes a Drain Punch war, gosh darn it, I plan on winning it. That is all. Now the Feraligatr is extremely scared. I can't do it. I can't do it! It's not me! Is it hot in here? Is it just me? Is it hot in here? Or is it just me? Why did the air turn off? I don't know, Shady. Why did the air turn off? This is why. He just opens up with the Feraligatr. No big deal. He just opens up with it. It's no big deal. Luckily, we're in a great position because everything this thing does can't touch Poliwrath, so I'm substituting, and we're gonna get it off! Woo! This whole episode might be worth it! All the rage might be worth it. All of the rage. I don't think... If you made it this far, do hashtag subpunch in the comment section below, because I don't know how many of you guys even made it this far. Don't forget to leave a like rating if you're enjoying this episode, because I'm kind of enjoying the rage. I'm not, but I'm gonna enjoy it. This moment that's about to happen will be worth all the pain and suffering that we've gone through up until this moment. Yeah, you withdraw. You have to withdraw. This thing walls for Alligator for days. I resist your crunch, resist your ice thing, resist your... I'm immune. Delphox? Oh, are you gonna trick me? Well, not anymore. You just want to get a Psychic Type move off? You're out of your mind. Well, we can't, unfortunately, we can't sub punch. We still want to win. We still want to win, so we're going to see a Side Shock break the sub, but we have a Waterfall. I'm guessing your Focus Sash? Because why else in the world? Why else in the world would you do this? You got a little, hey, you got a little, oh, you're not even Focus Sash. Oh my goodness, Delphox. That was desperation at its finest. We have our leftovers, of course, regaining more HP. We're almost back up to full. Another 2 leftovers turns we'd be at full, but of course that's not gonna happen. Please. All right. Even if, okay, if we don't get sub punch off today, we have Saturday to do it. He goes back onto the Feraligatr. I almost want to just sub punch right now. I want to punch right now. I'm gonna focus punch because he's gonna D-dance. No! You took that from me! You took that from me, Mr. Morson! I will find you, Morson! You just took my joy. You just took my joy. He just took it. He took it and he stole it, he ripped it up and he put it in front of my face and then he set it on fire. I don't like that. I'm counting that as a win because honestly we won. We shut him down. Our Poliwrath shut him down. But We have Saturday to get a sub punch off. That's so unsatisfying. If you guys enjoyed though the rage and then just more rage, show some shady love down below. Like I just said, I will be back again on Saturday. We will get the sub punch off for the last episode of this themed week road to victory road style road to ranked. I love you guys so much, so I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Seriously, thank you so much for all of your support, your constant likes, comments, and views. It really keeps this channel going, and it keeps me going and enjoying my existence. You guys are, I'm not gonna get sappy. This is the end of a video. You guys didn't even make it this far. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it